How's it going, guys? It's Tom Pickle here. Welcome back to another episode of Songs of Six. Today, we're back at our little settlement. We're going to be figuring out what we're going to do. I would quite like to maybe get us some wood and some delivery depots. So, the woodcutter is pretty much exactly what it says on the tin. They cut your wood for you, so we're just going to do this here. I'm not going to do it too big. It's just going to be one that starts, and I'm only going to have storage. I'm not going to worry about the auxiliaries, which add efficiency to the room, just mainly because it requires iron, and that's might set us back a bit. We are going to get some iron, but we want to trade for some stuff first. But we do have to be quite wary of what our settlement's worth is, because once we reach a certain amount, a certain someone will start attacking us, which we don't want. So I'm going to go ahead and let this finish, and I'll be right back, and we can get it all linked up and figure out where we go from here. And we're back, guys. So I've got the woodcutter up here. It's got a lot of people employed, not producing loads of wood yet, so we'll just have to wait and see how that kind of goes. I think the happiness still really high. Don't know if that's bugged out, as I've never had it be that happy before, and I've not really done anything different to what I normally do, unless there is just something that's making these guys really happy. It could possibly be the buildings, because they're all round and not square. So here I have started constructing the lavatory, because thought it was about time everyone had a little wash. And we're going to go for a little well. Now, to be honest, these service everyone pretty well. So, lol, well. So yeah, it seems to work out okay. Oh, that's disappeared. Don't know why. Let's go back to where you are. Going to build a well. I want it quite convenient for them just to come out and have a wash. I might kind of put one there, actually. No, we'll leave it by the lavatory. I sound very posh there. Lavatory. Right. So now we're going to move on, and we are going to get ourselves set up with a graveyard, because, we need somewhere to bury the dead. It's not very fertile up here, so it's quite far away, but also it's quite far away. So not quite sure what to do there. Do I build it here? I'm cramping in me crops though. That's the only thing. It seems slightly better land down there. You know what? We're just not going to worry about it. We're just going to go for it. I'm going to build a long graveyard here. Yeah, because I think that might be quite good. And I could probably get a lot of graves in this, They're very expensive graveyards, but also you lose mood if you delete it. So they don't get very happy with you for, desecrating the dead. I don't even know if we'll be able to get this up to 100% respect. Which, to be honest, is what I would like. But hopefully, if we can get skinny enough flowers, I think now we can just do a bit of this. Quite nice. I kind of want to just go all the way up, just to keep it looking nice. We're going to OK that, and then I'm going to be right back when we've got ourselves a lovely graveyard. So guys, I'm just jumping back in for something I did just notice. In this latest update, it no longer creates noise from the woodcutter. So I could have placed that absolutely anywhere, and I would have maybe had it over more here had I have known that. It'd be good if you could see the actual noise radius when you were placing it. That would be pretty helpful, because it's quite hard to gauge, and I'm not sure yet if they've all got different, they all produce different levels of noise or what. It would be cool if they did, but I'm not really sure. I'm still sat here anyway, waiting for everything to happen. It's just materials, really. We've now run out of wood, so I better get us to fell some. I'm going to do all the ones in the immediate vicinity. And, yeah. Oh, it started raining. Hopefully we'll get a bit of wood, and it won't be too long. Well, it won't be too long for you anyway, until everything's completed. So, guys, we've got the graveyard built. We've got the lavatory, which is pretty damn good. So the next thing really, I think, well, it's got to be an eatery. I'm gonna put quite a big boy on here, and what I am actually gonna do, I've just got a really clever idea. I'm gonna keep that there first, just because, you know, we've got to get the storage in here. We need it so it builds the walls. Alright, it has to have access all around it. Beyond that. That's going to cost me loads of pots to start. Bowls, man. Maybe I just need one. And to get rid of these. Right. So what we're going to have to start doing now is... Oh, no. Oh, yes. Why have I got so many pelts? Oh, yeah, because I forgot. I made him down there. I'd forgot it was down there. Oops. Right. Let's change this about. I want to delete these jobs. Using the room tool, I don't always like. I think the structure builder here is actually better. So we're going to do that. That's going to be our room for the eatery. Massive, I know, but it's going to be the room for the eatery. So it needs to be big. I think because I want the wall to stay there separating it, so I don't want to cover that with room tiles. So, but I do want to put a roof there to just give us a little bit more room. So we'll speed forward, let them do what they've got to do. I'm going to actually extend the warehouse later on down this way, and then the industrial area will have access to the same warehouse as this, and this is going to be food kind of area. We're going to expand the farms this way, which might be a bad idea, into the forests, as there is all free land there. But I don't know. Who cares about the forests? So I'm going to go again, and we're going to speed this forward, wait until it's built. We're going to start exporting some rugs. That's what we're going to do. We're going to get a delivery depot, get all this set up because we're going to need it. Where can I place this now? Right, I'll just have it there for the time being. It's kind of out the way. I haven't really planned any of this out in my head. I'm just kind of enjoying and playing as I go along, which is probably the best way to do it. But anyway, we're going to sell some shiz, which I think we might have already done. No, we haven't yet. But we'll see how much money we get from them up there. That will change. It's waiting to be sold though. I'll get back to you anyway when this is all built and we're ready to import some pots, and well, we can do that now. Click. We'll just have to wait now until the leather sells and we can yeah, move on. So I'll be back when we've made a bit more progress. So guys, the pots have been delivered. They're filling our eatery. I've only made 2 tables at the moment just because I don't want to overdo it. That won't be a good thing. It will just take forever to build. And like I said, we can increase it once we've got our own industry. We have got pottery. Where is it? Right down the bottom. So we'd have to make like a satellite town down here, and oh, some good clay deposits down there, and yeah, we could start making our own pots. We need to brew our own beer as well. So there is a lot of production lines on this that we need to get into. So right, do we do the town or do we? No, we stick around here for a minute. I think we've still got a lot of stuff to do. So do we start making charcoal? No, because we've got a good mine here. We're going to need to get a mine set up, and we're going to need to get, because once we've got some coal coming, we can get a bakery. It's all going to be okay. So what I'm actually going to do, because we can do this now. No. We've got enough money banked from getting, we can afford metal. So we'll order some metal in. They're still selling pelts. We've not got that many left though, which is a shame, but it's getting a good amount each time. So we're going to wait now. The coal mine should get built. We're going to set up the bakery as well. I'm going to do that and I'll be right back. So guys, here we are. The bakery is on its way. The coal mine, getting us a nice little bit of coal. It's going quite slowly at the moment. Obviously they've got quite a distance. We will get some roads hooked up, but not major important. Right, I think we need to get some space here for these. And what was the other thing we've imported? Pots. So we'll get them moved. Also, what I'm going to do as well, as this workload's at 100%, probably means I could do with at least another one of them. Maybe. How many pots do we have? 22. That's going to take 96 just to do that. 63 there and 22 in there. So we should have enough, but I suppose we shall see. Crop farm still going okay. 34 days of food. 86 citizens. One bakery on the way that we've got no grain for. We can start off by getting some of this wild grain, which maybe we'll just, oh, little save, maybe we'll just get them to do now, because, you know, why not? And there's some wild cotton. Is there any more grain? That looks a bit like wild grain. Right, so we'll get this as well. Nice. They've got a bit of fruit in there. Why not? Just get all of it. I probably shouldn't be getting them to do all these things, but they're worth collecting. We're going to need to look at expanding our farms in a minute anyway. Having loads of grain, we'll need to start one. Yeah, we definitely are going to need one. That's quite a good sized dormitory. I didn't realise it is nearly 60 people. So if we build another one of those, we'll be on our way, but I don't think it'll be there. Possibly there, and we've just had a delivery of metal, so that's nice. We are incredibly rich as well, which I've never actually had that much money before. So that's just from leather being really well priced. We must be in an area where it's quite rare, so it's very fortunate that. So we're still waiting for the bakery. When that's done, we'll plan out the crop field. Maybe we should do that now. We've only got 7 people though, so we're still a bit sparse. Anyway, I'm going to cut here and be back when we've made a bit more progress. Ah, a slaver has arrived. Would you like to make a purchase? So we can buy some slaves. We're probably going to have to feed them. But I've never actually bought them before, so I do kind of want to do that. And I want a good number of slaves, because what's the point in slaves otherwise, unless you've got like a load of them. So we'll spend pretty much just over half our money on some slaves. And we'll see what happens here, see when they turn up. Oh, we've got them. So Yeah, so now we've got some slaves. So I don't know exactly. I'm guessing I control them here. Well, we should see an improvement to our workforce, I suppose. I'm not quite sure what these slaves are going to do. Hopefully some building and some hauling. Do they look different? He's a slave. Enki Goffman. 7'9". That's 7 cubits. All right. I have no idea what that means then. Carpenter. Is he a slave? No, he's a delivery man. So maybe we'll watch this slave just for a minute because he's walking to a job, and we'll see what Enki's up to. What are you doing? Oh, so are slaves just haulers? If so, that's still very beneficial and still pretty cool. Hurry up. And he's just coming to the warehouse, dropping that off, going back. Just standing around now, idling. No, I'm not happy with that. Is there still jobs to be done? Yeah, there is. And you're idling. So, I think they might be limited in what they can do. Let's go forward a bit. Wait for this bakery and we'll see where we're at. Yep. Well, I think this game's probably just buggy as hell, maybe. It is showing now that the woodcutter's place is making noise. So, pretty good I did build it over here and used my instincts. Or at least my previous knowledge. So, I'm still waiting on the bakery. What I have done is I've just turned off the coal mine for a bit because, you know, I've got a few more people to shift stuff, and it is a large-scale colony simulator, and I think because that's in mind, the start off is quite slow because obviously you get to a point where there's a lot of people, so things will happen a lot fast. We've got 19 free men at the moment, like going around hauling, doing odd jobbers. That's what they're called, yeah, odd jobbers. So obviously a lot of work gets done a lot faster. So you need that big population, you need that happiness up, and I think a bit of baked bread, well, it's gone up quite a bit there. I don't know why the projection's gone so high. I have just got a delivery of clothes though, so that's made everyone very, very happy, which is pretty cool. I forgot about the tailor and weaver, so that's something we're going to have to do soon, but I think we can import clothes for a bit, especially that's given a good bump. Is it starting to drop again? Yeah. So we'll just keep getting clothes for a bit now, especially while we can afford it. It has slowed down slightly with the pellets, with the pelts. There's still a lot of stuff over here. Egg ones. So it really just depends, to be honest with you. But we definitely don't want to over farm, but we do want a steady supply. So I'm still just going to wait now. I'll be back when this is all done. So guys, here we are. The bakery is finally done. They can start baking those fresh loaves for the guys and girls of our kingdom. Yeah, so I'm quite happy about that. I've just finished off with some roads, and we just got another title bestowed upon us. We are now the sheriff with 112 population. So I can't think of a better time to wrap up this video. It's getting quite long as well, so no time like the present. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you've been enjoying it. Don't forget to leave a comment. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.